Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some Fire Emblem, Sacred Stones, and we're going into Chapter 8. It's a trap! Exclamation mark. Don't know how much I should be worried about this. This way, Princess Eirika. Prince Ephraim is being kept in a cell back here. Sure he is. Very well, let's go. Sir Orson, how long ago were you taken prisoner? Some 2 weeks past, Prince Ephraim and I were forced to surrender. We've been held captive here in this dungeon since that black day. It looks like your facial hair is pretty well kept there, Orson. Did you gain any news from your captors during that time? Unfortunately, no, not a word. Our daily meal was brought to us by servants from the neighboring village. They were instructed not to speak to us, and we heard nothing of the war. Tell me, Seth, how fares Renee? Renee has fallen. King Fado, the king, is dead. Dead. My king. My apologies, Princess Eirika. I have served you poorly. You're not to blame, Sir Orson. We must look to the future, not find fault in the past. The Grotto army pursues me in hopes of acquiring my bracelet. My brother wears this bracelet's twin, and he is in danger too. Bracelet? Uh-oh, we're giving him information! We're giving the traitor info! I remember. Prince Ephraim still wears the bracelet. And Grotto is after them? If that's the case, Princess, perhaps you should entrust the bracelet to someone else? Perhaps me, for instance? Perhaps, but give them to me, or to Seth. Let someone you trust guard them. If the Empire desires your bracelet, you are in danger as long as you hold it. For your own safety, Your Highness, please, what say you? We must not allow the Sacred Stone of Renee to be taken. Everything you say is true and sensible, yet... Sir Orson. And here comes Seth, being the badass that he is, figuring shit out. I am sorry for this, but please give me your weapons. Seth? What are you talking about, Seth? Can't you see I'm unarmed? Do you think they allow prisoners weapons? What kind of injury have you taken that you suggest such foolishness? If I am mistaken, then I will give you all due apologies. However, there are questions I have that I cannot answer. Too many questions. Why did no enemy reinforcements come from the castle during our battle outside? Why would you escape your cell and yet leave Prince Ephraim in chains? How do you know of the tie between the bracelets and the sacred stone? Seth, there is some misunderstanding here. And why? Why do you conceal a blade within your doublet? What? Very well. You haven't changed a bit, Seth. If only Eirika had been alone. You, however, simply will not be deceived. Orson, what is the... Orson, why did you betray Renee? My fondest wish will be granted. To spend the rest of my days in the embrace of my loving wife once more. What are you saying? What did they promise him? That's enough. You've done well, Orson. I'll take over now. You may return to your beloved wife. Okay, so maybe they were using his wife against him? Who are you? We've never met. I am Tirado. Loyal and talented aide to Valter, General of the Grotto Army. You're that monster's... And you are General Seth of Renee, yes? I thought to catch a little bird in my net, and it seems instead I've snared a hawk. Where is my brother? Ah, yes, your brother. He's not here. The coward fled Lord Valter's pursuit. Somehow he escaped the castle. Oh, wow, so he did get away. So it was a false rumor. What a badass. And escaping under these conditions. Such stubbornness is quite annoying. It was my cunning that led us to turn this unfortunate blunder to our advantage. I spread the rumors myself. I led the villagers to believe he was our prisoner. See, this is kind of what I was thinking might have happened. What better trap with which to catch his sweet, devoted sister? My brother escaped? Yes, but your no doubt emotional reunion will have to wait until the afterlife. Let's end this, shall we? First, to destroy the bridge and cut off your only avenue of escape. All soldiers to arms. Kill the princess. Take her bracelet. Princess Eirika, we have to get away from this place. But how? The bridge is gone. Blast. Is it just the two of them? Do we not get the rest of our party in this fight? Oh, brother, I'm so sorry, Wow, would you look at these muscles? I had no idea how much stronger I'd gotten. Why, I bet I could take on my dad or just about anyone. I knew if I worked at it, I'd become a great warrior. Oh, he's about to class change, isn't he? Okay, fighter or pirate. I think somebody actually gave me a suggestion to stick with fighter with him. Let me see if I can find that comment just really quickly to make sure that I'm not making shit up. Okay, I found it, and I'm glad I looked it up. So the commenter is Izhar Mella. Thank you, Izhar Mella, for this. He is the only pirate you can make. So you should probably make him go that direction, is basically what I was told. So I'm glad I looked that up, because I thought it was fighter, but nope. Ross might be the only pirate we get in the game, so we're going to go down that path with him, and hopefully he turns out good. I'm assuming he will. So far, Ross has had great growths. So, pirate it is. So technically, since he's like a villager type class, apparently automatically when he hits level 10 on the next mission, he'll automatically get to class change. Every other class change beyond this that isn't like a base class like that, you have to use an item for it. So yeah. Okay, so it looks like we do get to take in a party here. Let's bring in Ross. Let's bring in Natasha. Hold on, let's look at the map really quickly and try and make our decisions intelligently. Okay, so 2 bows, a mage. Ooh, lots of heavy units. So we want a couple of mages to go with us, I think. And if we have armor slayers and things like that, we definitely want to bring those as well. Oh, this is the bottom half of the mission that Ephraim was in, huh? Yeah, we came down these pathways here, and the map ended like here, right there, on that line. So we're getting the other half of this castle here. Okay, man, there's a lot going on here. Okay, we want our... Since there's so many doors and stuff, we definitely want to bring in Calm. Naomi, Joshua, Franz. 2 more, huh? We might want Seth on this one. So if we brought Seth, and I want... Alright, we'll probably leave Vanessa out. Maybe we'll be leaving Gilliam out. We need a mage, though. So Artur, what is your... You got a magic 8, defense 2, res 9, magic 9, defense 4, res 7. You kind of balance a little bit more of your defense. Let's bring in Luke. Yeah. Now we're going to try it without him. He really is just a sink for experience, you know? I don't want to... Like, if I can get through this without relying on him, I think that I should. Okay. Okay, we need 900 to get another heal. I could sell an elixir. It's kind of the only option I have, really, when it comes down to it. I want to trade an elixir to make sure that I have enough healing in this map. Man, we are really struggling with money early on here. I really hurt myself when I failed at the Coliseum. Because I lost money and I won nothing, so... yeah, that was unfortunate. Okay, we have 27 hills, technically. I'd really not like to have to dip too much into that mend, because I don't know if we'll get access to another one soon. Let's make sure Mulder... nope, Mulder isn't holding one. Alright, we'll try and get through this map without it. Can't do it. I can't do it. I want to bring Seth in so badly, but he's such a sink for experience. Okay. Items, items, items. All right, let's make sure that we're looking pretty good here for our other characters. Yeah, Iron Lance is starting to get a little low. Man, that killing edge. Okay, you've got an Armor Slayer. That's going to be pretty useful here. What else do we got? Do we have anything in the back line that... that Iron Blade? It doesn't have any extra effectiveness against anything. But we might want to put it on somebody. I don't think Franz can use it, so it's Joshua or Eirika, most likely. The rank D sword, so it doesn't require too much. Okay, you could use that. I wonder if I should give that to you. Weighing down Joshua may not be our best idea, so this Iron Blade is pretty heavy. Somebody might want to hold on to a door key as well. You take that extra. Franz, your Iron Lance is fine, so Gilliam may hold on to the other one. I think otherwise we're pretty good. You should definitely have some kind of healing. So we'll trade with somebody. Yeah, man, we need money relatively soon or we're going to be in trouble. it'll probably still be a while before you can use a silver. Okay, well, at the very least, those things are in the convoy now, which means that Eirika can access them. Okay. Check map. Let's do our formations. You need to be in front, probably Franz as well. This is going to be a tough map, I think. This is a lot of units. I'm going to really regret not having more heals. If we find ourselves in trouble and have to reset, I will sell something. Maybe that elixir, just to be able to get an extra heal. Okay. Also, I'm going to very quickly refresh myself on the speed mechanic, because somebody helped explain it to me in the comments in a little bit more detail, and I think that I understand it now, but I want to make sure that I understand it before I try to explain it to you, because so far I've done a terrible job of understanding the speed mechanic in this game because I'm not used to the way that these older Game Boy Advance games did it. So give me just a second and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. Well, we're going to take Eirika, for instance, here. Now, the constitution of a character is really important to the speed stat, so her constitution is 5. And now, what we need to do in order to find out, about doubles, is we need to take the weight of the weapon that we're holding. So in this case, the iron sword and the rapier both weigh 5. So if those weigh 5, and her constitution is 5, then we do 5 minus 5, which equals 0. If we're at 0 or in the negative, then it doesn't change our speed stat. But if it's a positive number, you have to subtract that from your speed stat. So let's see if we can find somebody who has a heavy weapon and a relatively low con. So, all right, we can do that with you as well. So if we take a steel weapon, which is a weight 10, so with a weight 10, we subtract her con, 5, so we have 5, and that's a minus 5 from her speed, so, minus 5 from her speed, and that would be her speed stat. And if her speed stat is 4 above the enemies, based on that same calculation, then she would be able to double. Does that make sense? Alright, it's overly complicated in my opinion, and it would be kind of nice if whatever weapon you had equipped, they had a speed stat down in the bottom right-hand corner, kind of like they do with attack, and telling you what your hit and crit is. But they don't do that, which means that we have to calculate it ourselves, which means that we have to check the weight, check the con, and then, for both characters that we're trying to pit against each other. It's not my favorite way that speed has been done, simply because it takes a long time to figure out if you're doubling or not. I'm not super good at quick math, but other people are fine with it, so it's not too much of a big deal, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's get into this, though. Okay. So, for instance, we look at this guy's con, 13, Steel Lance, 13, 0, so he has no modifications to his speed. His speed is 2, so anybody who has a 6 or higher, I think will be able to double him on their speed, with their, on their speed stat. Okay. Now, with that being said, people who are going to be good against these guys is you and you. Is it true that, yeah, you do have low res? Axes against spears is pretty good, so we can try that. You keep your javelin on in case range bro comes for you. Well done, Gilliam. Gilliam's really good. And weapon level increased. Man, he hit us on his 38? That's rude. Ross, you've gotten buff, my friend. Hey, look at this! Eirika! Prince Ephraim, I hear sounds from the East Corridor. Sounds like fighting. Do you think it could be General Seth and Princess Eirika? We have 2 goals here, men. Save Eirika and vanquish the enemy. He's a badass. These 3 are awesome. Kyle, Ford, are you ready? Yes, Your Highness. As always. Lord Ephraim, we should join forces with Princess Eirika first. We should be able to reach them by way of the Eastern Corridor. Come now, Kyle. That seems like a lot of trouble when we could just crush Grotto between us. A lot of trouble? Ford, you're as insolent as you are careless. If anything were to happen to Princess Eirika, we Knights of Renee would... Fine. I see where you stand. Calm down before you boil over. You got a thing for Princess Eirika over there? Prince Ephraim. Prince Ephraim will decide. Now shall we proceed, Your Highness? We wait your command, Prince Ephraim. Both of you, follow me. Freaking sweet. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Freaking killer lance on this guy. Oh, right. Oh, you have the silver sword from What's-His-Bucket. I don't think we have anybody who can use that, right? I think it's a rank A. We'll check. Yeah, it's a rank A. So Joshua will eventually be able to use it, but not quite yet. How are we doing on healing items? Do we have any? You have an elixir. You have an elixir. You got nothing right now. Okay. It's only the 1 square, right? Who has the higher defense stat? You've got 8, you've got 10. Get your butt up there. Okay. You've got decent speed, my friend. Let's see, that's a spot he can reach, right? Yeah. Okay, 14 with that. Okay, you're level 10. those two open squares? I think they are. Can't tell if that one's occupiable or not. It is. Okay. These two might block this. Man, 13 might against you, huh? .74 hit chance. Let's see if Joshua can reach that pillar. Ugh, barely he can't. Okay, that's fine. Dude, big damage, Ross. Big damage. Okay, that's what I thought. He'd probably have the speed on us. Okay, mage coming forward. We'll need to watch out for that. Alright. Is there a way for me to get you this kill? If you land this 77, you get it. Well done, girl. Okay, you're level 10. Probably the worst level up he's had in this game. That's no! No! Oh, you bastard. Okay, on the next turn we'll have to convoy that back. Son of a bitch. You have room in your inventory? Okay, we'll have to watch out with you shooting through this wall. Dude. Those guys are guarding something good. You know they are. You're level 8, you're level 9. Okay, Mr. 81. You don't love to see it. Okay, Axe Guy will definitely go after you because you're holding a spear. Hopefully you'll be okay. You've got 17 HP. Can maybe draw them towards me here. How's your health? It's fine. Okay, we're gonna save the hills when we can. Okay, does this lead anywhere special? Actually, we do need to get up there as well. Decent damage. Get the double though. Yeah, I would have been very surprised if he had the speed to double us. Would have put us in a bad spot, that's for sure. Put that on so he doesn't have effectiveness. Actually, is that... It's not in range. Good. Alright, do we think your rapier can finish this guy? Let's hope! Okay, we might take a big hit there. 64% hit chance. Ooh, yeah. Good. That's right, we were supposed to get you your weapon back, because I messed up. Okay. Javelins, anybody? No, but some steels. Okay. Armor Slayer, we've got magic. Now, do you have the highest defense out of everybody here? You've got a 7. 7. Yeah. Now, where do I want you to go, Namie? don't think you'll be able to be helpful, since these are 2 blocks wide. There's too many people over there already. Oh, good. Yeah, resistance is, bad. For all these guys. Hit chance 80, 85. Big miss. One in 5 chance and a miss there, so that was not guaranteed. Swords or spears on these guys? Spears? That one's got a javelin, and that one's got a sword. Okay. So they're differentiating a little bit. Forgot to put the Armor Slayer on him. So he's basically doing nothing. Good job, me. Okay, let's see what happens. Man, you can hit hard. Glad you missed. Not all that surprising, to be honest. Okay, we'll take a look at that one again in a minute. Okay. So I'm a little worried about naming. Defense 3. Your con is 5. Okay, so your speed isn't changed. Speed 10 is pretty good. Speed 8, so if it's lower, I guess, yeah, there's no way he'd be able to double, so. Javelin's heavy, that's really heavy. Okay, no double. Your might is 15. And that one would be 19. You could kill her. Okay, what's your max movement? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, with that, he'd have to use the javelin, which can't kill in one hit. Only the steel can kill in one hit, so that still works out. HP, 13 HP. Alright, it's about a net same because of the defense difference.